Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure, picking up right where we left off with the next Malibu Club mission. What we're going to do first is a safety save, because this next mission coming up is prone to failure, at least the way that I play it. I find this mission very challenging, and it's kind of long and not a lot of fun, so not one of my favorites. Sometimes I fail this mission because of poor decision making on my part. Sometimes I fail this mission because of randomness and I just get unlucky. And sometimes I fail it because the programmers at Rockstar hate me and just decide to make me fail for no reason at all. So, in some sense, this is one of the culminating missions of the game because we spent a lot of time gathering these human resources that are in the cab with us, these three folks. We busted somebody out of jail, and he is going to be our lock picker. Oh, we're about to do a heist. We're heading over to a bank, and we're going to rob this bank and get a bunch of money. So we've got our lockpicker that we busted out of jail, and then we beat a very skilled driver in a car race, and that convinced him that we were worthy of being on a team with, and so he's going to be our getaway driver. And then we also found somebody who's an expert marksman, and we proved our merit at shooting ourselves at that target range, and so we got the shooter on board as well. And so we're going to head over to the blip marked on the map. And then we are going to start this multi-stage, many-staged mission. And there's just so many ways to fail, and we shall see what happens. But that's why we do the safety save, is because if we fail, we'd like to be able to just start over right again. All right, so we stop in the pink marker, and this is an unskippable cutscene right here, where we arm ourselves to the teeth, and we put on some masks, probably to stay safe during the pandemic. That's my assumption. All right, so first thing is a game of Frogger. So I look left, just like my parents taught me to do before I crossed the street when I was younger, and then I look right, and then I cross the street. And the reason I do that is because if one of these guys, one of the two guys that's following us, dies because they get run over when they cross the street, then you just fail, just like that. Okay, so here are our pandemic-approved masks. And now we will walk into the marker and begin the low stress parts of this mission. So unskippable cutscene here. I do appreciate the synchronization that the bank employees demonstrate here. Look at that simultaneous raising of the arms, except for that one woman second from the left. She was not a team player. Okay, first thing we do is bring Cam with us up to the marker. Now there's a couple of guys we're going to shoot. So one right here, that one, and then that one. I do like taking their weapons here, so I am going to switch. That'll give us a lot of whichever weapon this thing is here. There is an armor pickup here. Don't grab it right now, even if you took some damage. And there's a health pickup here. Like, don't grab either of those things at this moment unless you're really low on health, because we'll want to pick them up later after we potentially get more damage. So we keep coming up here, making sure that this fool follows us. And then we're going to take out two more guards, that one and this one. So there you can see we lost 58 points of health just like that. We'll grab a weapon, grab another weapon, all good with the weapons. Okay, now before we walk into this elevator, I have failed the mission here because my buddy was not with me. And I think like if you walk in the marker, maybe there's like a 5-second countdown for this guy to come in with you. And if he doesn't come in, you fail. It's terrible. So I really take my time and make sure that he's there with me. Take out one more guard, grab one more, I don't even know which weapon this is. Is it this? Yeah, I think it's drive-by. Drive-by ammo. Can never have too much drive-by ammo, as a woman in my life once told me. Okay, so unskippable cutscene here, and now we will reverse our steps and find the bank manager. So here we can just head, there's no enemies anymore because we shot them, and we could just head out here, check in on Phil, and then get the bank manager. But this is the time now to fill up on armor. And my health is full, but if it weren't, I'd walk right in here. Don't shoot this guy, but just get close enough to him. Nice art on the wall. That thing on the right reminds me of the flag of Japan, that right there. And now, again, we got to make sure that this person follows us. I'm not sprinting. I'm just taking my time and waiting for this fool to get unstuck from the wall right over here. And again, it's a thing where I think if you get in the elevator and they don't follow you within a few seconds, then it says that you weren't supposed to kill the bank manager. And somehow he dies by not hopping in the elevator in a few seconds. Thank you, Rockstar. All right, come on over here and into this marker. And now things are about to go horribly wrong as we jump down to the one of the concluding scenes of this very long mission. So here nobody's following, so we can just sprint. And we're going to hop over this railing in front of us here. Let's go. Okay, so I think we need to walk into like a marker. Is it over here maybe? I'll just wait so that it shows up. And then I like the minigun. There's lots of different things that you can use. Where's the marker? How do we continue? There we go. SWAT team will be here any minute. Okay, so there's the marker finally. I don't know why that took so long. Normally it's pretty quick once I hop that railing for this mission to continue. Okay, unskippable here. And if you were reading the scenes here, we've got the money in hand, so it's just a question of getting out of this bank safely and losing the cop attention, the wanted attention. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to take out like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these guys. They always come up in the same places. So there's, sometimes they're not beatable until they're lower. All right, so I am getting destroyed here. Lost like 80, 90. All right, that's the last of them. Let's go. So again, I like the minigun equipped right before I leave. Okay, so Hillary is our driver, and he's about to come to a bad end. Spoiler alert, but he did his job. He's going to take one for the team here, and then things are going to get dicey. I'm going to try to destroy the SWAT guys and the vans, and then get out of Dodge carefully. And Phil's dead. Wonderful. So we've got 3 stars, so you could just drive back to the Malibu, or you could just reload the game. So let's reload the game. Don't know how Phil died, but you can see there, like just so much randomness. Okay, so I'm not going to make you sit through all of that again. So what I'm going to do is pause the video. I'll keep the timer running here so you can see how much time this that mission fail has cost me. But I'll pause the video and come back right at the end of that mission and hopefully pass it second time around. So, but like I said, that's why we safety save there. So let's pause this video and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Something like a 6-minute time loss just to get back to this place right here. So let's try again and see if we can safely navigate our way out of this bank. So the beginning parts of this mission the second time around went just fine. They usually do. Let's see if we can take out enough of these guys. I don't know what the state is that allows you to proceed. Maybe you just have to kill a certain number of these guys here. It's kind of hard to see everybody because of the fog. All right, so let's get out of here now. Come on. Everybody this way. And maybe the minigun is not the best weapon here. Maybe I should be using the pistol or something. I don't know. But I want my taxi intact because I'm going to take that to the pay and spray if all goes well here. And then hopefully kill all of these SWAT guys. Where are we? You and you. What just happened? What is... I don't understand. I'm guessing one of the SWAT guys is somehow just like shooting Phil. Maybe I need to, maybe I shouldn't be pointing this way. Maybe there's like a SWAT guy right behind here that's shooting Phil. I don't know, but I'm going to reload and try again and keep the clock running. We'll see how long this mission takes me before I finally pass it, but I will be right back. So I'm unpausing here in the middle of my 3rd attempt at this. So this is the very first phase where I killed 2 guards on one level and then 2 guards on the next level, and just waiting in here for my locksmith to join me in the elevator. Here I wasn't careful, trying to make sure that I walked slowly and that he didn't run into anything. Okay, eventually he did make it there with me. I was concerned that, like I was going to get a failure code there because he didn't find his way to the elevator, but he got there. Nice job. I don't like how he's pointing his gun at me there. That seems quite sensitive. Keep your finger off the trigger, buddy. Okay, so I think I'll pause the video here and just finish the next couple of phases of this, and then come back. Oh, and again, you can see that that I took some damage here, so this is the time after you are not going to take any more damage for a while to fill up your health and armor, just because it's convenient to do so. Okay, I'll be right back later on in this mission. Okay, we're back. Deja vu all over again. Let us own this mission. So I think like ideally maybe this mission takes like 5 minutes or something, but here we're working on 15 and counting, I think, and we haven't passed it yet. There's still the hard part left to do. But we will just try and try again in one of my practice runs of learning this game. I think it took like half an hour. Like it was something really silly for this one little mission. I do appreciate the effort. I mean, like it's supposed to be like this nice concluding mission. All right, that's the last of them. So let's run over here and get this thing ready. My health is kind of a concern. So like I like that there's sort of a concluding mission, but it's just so random. Like I don't know what I did wrong to insta fail twice at this moment. But hopefully things go better for me this time. If there's a technique that I'm not applying and you know it, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to be able to do this mission consistently. All right, so keeping my eye on my own health. There's this one guy here. He needs to go away. This needs to go away. And maybe even that cop needs to go away. All right, so things are going better now. It's fine to let your two friends into the vehicle here. It's also fine to leave them behind. Doesn't matter. You just need to bring this thing to the pay and spray. So you can see it's already quite damaged. And because we've got 4 stars, there's not a lot of non-police cars on the road. Fortunately, the pay and spray is very conveniently located to the bank. And I've never failed the mission from this point forward, but do know even as the wanted level disappears, there are going to be some soldiers up ahead who don't get the message. So you see we're still getting shot at, even though in theory we have no wanted level. If you do happen to commit a crime here and that 4-star wanted level gets reinstated, just turn right back around and head to the pay and spray. But I think we did it, gang. First time, every time. And that is it. All right, glad that one is done. That might have been like a 20-minute. Let's see, we started at like 6:52, 23 minutes or so, 22 minutes. Oof, that's a tough one. Okay, I think all of this is, oh, I just pushed W. Maybe I could have skipped that one earlier. Okay, asset completed. I guess I never mentioned that you can pick up free money at all of your businesses that you purchase after you complete the mission or missions associated with those businesses. But money is never an issue the way that we play this game, so not even something I worry about walking into. Okay, so I've only got 43 health, so let's fix that. It says go north to the hospital. This is another one of these things where I don't know exactly where it is. You'd think I would learn the map. So north to the hospital, and then we're going to go do another rampage. So this next rampage, I tend to get, all right, I guess I can take that phone call. I tend to get a little bit hurt on the rampage, which is why I go out of my way to get this health here. But I'm not going to go find armor. I think I'll be okay with just the 150 and not the 250 hit points if I get the armor too. Okay, this next rampage I have trouble finding as well. So I've got directions there. It says 1 block west of the pay and spray. So I'm heading north to the pay and spray that we just frequented. And it's right up in front of us. There's the logo on the screen. And so what we want to do is make this turn just over here and head 1 block west and then go south of the square. Is that what it says? South of square. Okay, so 1 block west this way. I thought I would kind of recognize it. Back here? 1 block south of square? No, there is a rampage right in there, but I'm floundering here. This is not the katana rampage. I don't think. Wall man walk backwards. No, this is not it. Let me try this again. Hang on. So it says 1 block west. Oh, maybe I turned too early. All right, let's pass the pay and spray. So I was looking on the little mini map for something that I'm referring to as a square. Okay, I think I see the square now on the mini map. All right, so sorry about that. Let's head out this way. And then it says, okay, so there's the little square. I'm going to turn left here and show you the square on the mini map. So here on my right-hand side, is what I'm calling the square on the minimap. And then it says you want to be south of the square, so that's just down this way, and then walk backwards. Actually, I don't know why it says south of the square. I think it's like just behind one of these buildings here on my left. So let's walk in and start this thing. Where is it? Where is it, gang? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, maybe it actually is south of the square. All right, it's behind one of these buildings. Okay, so follow my directions and not me. All right, so it's right around here someplace-ish. There it is. We did it, gang. GG. Okay, so another rampage. Not thrilled that there's a police officer there, but this is one where, like I said, I do take a lot of damage, and it takes multiple shots to take out these gang members. And not thrilled that that I've already got wanted attention, because this one I do have trouble. Like, I oftentimes run out of time on this one. I might need to take care of this police officer actually, because I cannot do my work with him harassing me in this way. All right, so now we've got 2 wanted stars. For what reason, I do not know. Yeah, I think we might run out of time on this one, folks. Okay, so we got 22. We got cops after us. I have no fresh blood in front of me. Right, so I think these guys are just getting like restored from the paramedics, but we need groups of these folks. All right, so my health is okay at 127, but again, I'm going to get harassed by the fuzz. So I shot a bunch of these guys many times, but none of them died, so we got to keep after them. Yeah, we're going to run out of time for sure. We can't do 18 of these in the time that we have left. No way. So the health is okay, but the time is not. Yeah, I think we're only halfway. Yeah, this is no good. All right, so I'm not sure what to do. I could try to like refill my health. That's probably a good idea. I'm just going to give up on this. There's no chance I can take out like one gang member every 2 seconds to win this thing. So how about we go to the pay and spray and refill our health and just try this again and pretend that never happened. Okay. Yeah, this is a tough one for me. Normally I do better on it than I just did there, but I wasn't close on that attempt. I spent too much time playing with the cops, and really time is of the essence for that one. Where is this hospital health? I don't know. All right, we're just gonna go for it with the 103 health. I'm gonna be brave. All right, so a left just after the pay and spray, and then another left up here and south of the square. Those are the directions. And yeah, so really this time we're going to focus on efficiently taking out these gang members, because it's a ton, given that they each take multiple bullets to take down. Okay, so here we go. 30 in 2 minutes. Piece of cake. Not you guys. All right, so far so good. Some for this guy. All right, so that is 5 of them. These guys, do they count too? Well, it's a different gang, but it all counts. Excellent. Okay, keep going. We just need packs of these guys and minimal police interruptions. All right, so I am going to back up here a little bit, just because health can be an issue in this one. I don't know if this is worth it to come all the way out here after this one guy, but we did it. Did I get credit for that? I did. Okay, cool. All right, so don't want to get like in between these guys. I'm getting shot at. My health is now one of the many concerns. All right, so 28 health. Probably should have filled up the health at the hospital, but I couldn't find it. 2 stars. 9 guys left. Don't run me over. 28 health. Still focused on that. Okay, now we got 5 folks left, so we have time, but we need to make sure that we don't get interrupted by the police. and we don't die. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. All right, so 2 left. Oh man, we almost got run over. That might have killed us. Okay, we just have 2 more. 10 seconds. We have time. We need to not get shot by the police. Please, please, officers. All right, 14 seconds left. More police. All right, I need 2 of you. 1. Thank goodness. Holy cow. I was not worried. All right, next thing, moving casually right along, is back to Antipoulettes, which is the body that's kind of lying down. So I don't know where like all the different health icons are. In this particular mission coming up, I don't think we're going to lose any health, so that one's not a concern. Thought there might have been like a health pickup somewhere in here. I'll just take a quick look. There's a weapon there, which we don't need. Yeah, maybe I'm just misremembering something. That's okay. We will fill up our health at some point. But let's just move on to the next mission here, Dirty Lickins. Okay, so here we need to help our friends win a gang war. It's over there to the right where the arrows are. But it's important that we not be seen. If any of the rival, whoops, don't want to walk into the adrenaline pill. That'll just slow things down. I mean, it's supposed to help you, but we're speedrunners, darn it. Okay, so we're going to walk over here and then take out the guys in white and try not to take out the guys in blue, which can be challenging to do. Get out of my way. There we go. All right, some more folks here. All right, so when we get that message, then we switch to the minigun and take out a bunch of the guys there. And then from the left here, take out as many of these folks as we can. And then just one more, which probably our buddies are going to take care of by themselves. But if not, we can help out. Get out of the way. Oh, he took care of it. Okay, now normally I would just hop off the building, but my health is so precariously low that we're going to slowly walk our way down the stairs. Okay, so let's go northwest past Poulettes. So this is Poulettes. We're all done with her missions. She's going to call and say, stop coming around here. So that one's done, and now it's time to buy this next asset. Okay, so we click there to skip / because that one's done. And then I think we're just going to save and then reload to refill our health. There is it right back here. Save there. And then we'll take this little time loss to reload the game so that we're back at full health. Okay, the next mission is our first Kaufman Cabs mission. That's the K icon. And it says we're going to do W to skip the cutscene, and we do need some drive-by ammo. So if you don't have drive-by ammo, then make sure you go watch that introductory video and find the most conveniently located drive-by ammo to where you are in your playthrough. Drive-by ammo is kind of harder to come by here in this island. Okay, so W to skip. All right, a little bit of an aggressive time limit here. It's a short trip, but you only have a minute to complete it. And if you smack into stuff because you don't know where you're going, then that minute might run out. So anyway, we just hop over the grass here. We're going to make a right and then a left over a bridge and stop at a marker. And just to save us some time afterwards, we're actually going to make a U-turn before we stop in the marker. We want to be pointing west before we begin the next phase of this mission. So left here. I guess I probably just could have grabbed the heart here instead of saving and reloading. Either way. All right, so I'm going to make a U-turn here. And then it says honk the horn. So you can see there, we only got into the marker with 16 seconds left. And so you can imagine if you waste more than 16 seconds, then you run out of time. Okay, we're going to do a drive-by on this guy who just stole our fare. And you don't have to blow him up. You just have to do enough damage to... what is happening here? I don't know why that security guard was after me. So you just have to do enough damage for the passenger to get scared and hop out of their cab and into ours. So that's it. Now you can switch. You don't actually need to stay in the cab. You can switch to any other car, but I'll just stay here. And in theory, that other cab driver is chasing us, but we got away so quick that I think he's probably despawned by now. If he really is harassing you, you can keep drive-bying him until he catches fire and then drive your car away from him very quickly so that he doesn't blow up near you. Um, but this mission typically goes well for me. The only time that I fail is if I do the drive-by and the passenger gets out and on their way to my car gets run over by the other cabbie. And so probably there's some intelligent way that you can position your cab relative to the passenger and the other cab so that the passenger is safe from getting squished by the other cab. But I've never thought about the geometry of that question. Okay, so welcome to the airport. Our first time at Escobar International Airport. And there you go. I think I did W to skip the rest of that. And this seems like a good place to stop this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.